I'm Bob at I Like to Make Stuff, and today I'm out at the farm. If you watched the most recent video, you saw us make this picnic table that's supposed to stay out here so that we can enjoy it on the farm, but I realized that you may not even know what the farm is. So today I want to show you around, give you a tour, and then talk about what our plans are for it. This is the pole shed that was on the property when we got it. I'm calling it the barn, although I guess technically it's not a barn. But basically it had some stuff in it when we bought it, and we've already torn all that out. If you want to see how we did all of that and how we hung the lights, that's all in the second channel. But I wanted to show you this big open space. We don't really have plans for it yet. I'm not sure what's going to go out here yet, but there's this big section on this side, and then in here, there's kind of a side shop. Now if you saw the video where we made the barn doors, that's them right there. Those doors are how we're going to get things in and out of this section. Eventually I'll probably have a separate big project, maybe something I have to drive in here, but I'm not really sure yet. So in front of the barn, we've got kind of a big rolling field, and if we build anything out here, that's probably where it's going to go. But most of the property is actually woods. So a lot of people are asking if we're actually going to move the shop out here. That's not the plan currently. Really, I just wanted to have this area so that me and my family could enjoy it and give us a place to build some new stuff. On the property, there's actually two creeks too. One is mainly just drainage from the hillsides. There's another spring-fed creek on the backside, and they end up crossing all the way in the back of the property. It's kind of hard to get to at this point, but that's one of the reasons I want to cut a trail all the way around so we can have a walking trail that goes around the perimeter of the property and ends up back at the barn. When I say cut a trail, I don't mean removing any trees. We want to work around the trees that are on the property already and try to save as many as possible. It's really just clearing the brush so that we can kind of move around the existing landscape to be able to make a path around the whole property. Now the trees are a really big deal. I wanted to spend time out here with my kids in the woods because that's what I did when I was a kid. And so we want to preserve as much of the woods here as we possibly can. Now the reason I'm showing you the farm is not to brag about it, it's not to boast, it's to show you that it's important to me. I bought a piece of land because I wanted a place to spend time with my family in the outdoors. The trees here are important to our family, they're important to the environment, and we just need more trees, and that's where Team Trees comes in. Team Trees is an organization that we're a part of that's trying to plant 20 million trees by January 1st, 2020. Team Trees is working with the Arbor Day Foundation, which has a great track record for planting trees all over the world. And basically they've come to this. For every $1 that we donate, they will plant one tree. That means we have to raise $20 million, which sounds like a lot, but if everybody works together and gives just a little bit, we can totally get there. I Like to Make Stuff does a lot of woodworking, and we use trees as a resource, so we have a responsibility to replenish that resource. That's why we have decided to donate $1,000 to plant 1,000 trees. Now I'm not going to ask you to do the same thing, but maybe you can give $1 or $1 for every person in your family. If everybody does a little bit, we can plant 20 million trees. All right, so you can totally help no matter what you have at your disposal. Maybe you just don't have a coffee for this month, or maybe you just save on a lunch somewhere and get a cheaper lunch instead. Take that money and give it to teamtrees.org. Planting these trees is super important, not only for right now, but for generations to come. I'm gonna have a link in the cards and down in the description so you can click, you can go find out everything you need to know about the Arbor Day Foundation, about Team Trees, and how you can donate. We have 2 months to do this, and if we all work together, we can make it happen. I hope you enjoyed seeing around the farm a little bit, and if you want to see some more, we've got a few videos that we shot out here that are a lot of fun. They're on the second channel, be sure to check those out. I really hope that you will join us at teamtrees.org. We can totally make a difference. Thanks for watching, we'll see you on the next one.